You
You need to stop throwing mum around. Stop throwing the mama around. Dosha, Dosha, stop.
she's under the table sleeping.
Yeah, great.
She's fine.
Until she farts, and then I can't breathe.
Dosha, stop. Okay,
She's
I'm back.
under the table
The
sleeping.
computer's starting to work.
Yeah, scream running somewhere.
No. All right. Water kitty meow. Hello. We're live.
Hello. Meow.
All right. Back to Benniloco.
Aloha, ding dong.
Christina.
Thank you for coming back, Moira.
I can't see check right now.
Doja is taking
Christina!
the
Hello.
table here. So
Hello! Can you
to her
put us
feet.
in a better position?
At once.
Can
Moira.
you take us out of the box? Please
Hey.
take us out of the box.
How do you fix it?
Fix what?
I don't know how to do that.
What do you want to stop touching stuff?
How's that?
That one. Christina, yeah. Thank you. We don't look so big.
What is up, mister? How you doing tonight? Long time no see for show. Well, I did see you the other day when I was lurking. So, you didn't see me, but I saw you.
No.
Lurking is the new thing of 2020. Lurking is the new cool. Did you not know? It's what we do now.
I don't know. That.
Would you believe I have 5,847 Gmail messages? How does that even happen?
Do we?
Holy
Come on up.
So I'm just trying to open.
Oh, she's trying to stop it through the.
Can you please stop? Please.
No, no,
Wagging her
can't
tail
stop.
like it's fun.
I can't stop. I won't stop.
Oh my gosh! You know, this would never happen
Get out.
if we didn't have a dragon.
Have you watched the movie yet? How to Tame Your Dragon? Obviously not.
No, I haven't. Obviously not, because she's not trained at all. She's like fuck on the run all the time. Moira said, "Hey, Mr. Haggis, how are you?" Mr. Haggis, hey. I can't see you. Yeah, I know. I'm in the.
Can you get on that thing?
I don't. We're gonna suck up.
No, because I'm going to turn this.
Christina, how? I can't. I thought you would come on and let me see one of these beautiful hair bows that you make.
Oh, listen, it's 3 in the morning here. I look like I'm dead. I just wanted to come up and tell you guys the story about the turds before I forget.
Heard?
Man, let's hear the turd story. I'm anxious.
I always want to hear a turn story.
Okay.
They better be some good turds.
Too tall. Just in time for turds. Marie, how are you doing, honey?
Hey, hello.
I got
Okay.
you.
Can you hold on for like a few minutes, Christina, before you tell the story so I can come on my laptop, please?
Yep.
All this time you were bitching at Rand and your ass is not ready? What the hell?
Thank you, Christina. Thank you. You're my girl. That's my girl right there.
You there.
It's 2 in the morning for me, and I look like hell. Go for it.
Okay, I will shut the fuck up now. You just say it.
I'm feeling from yesterday. I know you.
Inconvenience.
Brain, believe it, brain. Yeah, that's what it was. I'm gonna say yes.
Sorry, Christina.
I'm glad you feel better on it.
Haggis, how are you?
They are brutal. I know, firsthand, straight up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you have, Moira. Well, good. It's very liberating. I know a certain Kiwi baby who's done it too.
What? What's that? It's called How to Lose Subscribers in One Day.
Shaking your head.
You don't need those kind of subscribers.
Yeah.
If they care about your, shaving your head or something stupid like that.
Yeah, really.
Oh, I didn't know what live stream to talk about. Sorry, never mind. I've done a few inconspicuous things. A few things that could be questioned.
Yeah, you're on the other side of the planet. You're in Ireland, Marie. I recall. You are in Ireland. I think I'm right. I don't put it in my chat, Rob, and I don't have you in any situation. Is it over here?
Oh my gosh. Oh,
You can see if he's in.
Miss Christina off. I'm sorry, Christina, for holding up the planet.
Yeah, you're holding us up.
What did I do? Oh,
Am I here? I think I'm already here, so I can go. No, I'm in the dungeon. Okay, I'm leaving off the phone.
Sent him the invite. I mean, you see what it says. I sent you an invite. You have to accept the invite. I hope to find someone who can do hair cutting in such a way that they can etch the Celtic designs. That is an awesome idea. Awesome idea.
Hey, Nerdy, how are you?
But I can see and hear you, Nerdy. Among other people.
Oh. Can we get a 1 in the chat if you're here?
Yeah, one in the chat. How you doing, Nerdy? I was over to look at your video the other day, and it was like 30 seconds. That's not Belinda. That's a fake.
Yes, very, but it could be. It's a whole bunch of fake people.
Yeah.
All about. There's a whole bunch of fake people.
Where did Kiwi Baby go? How do I fix it? There we go. I touched it, and it worked. Holy shit.
Aloha! I'll turn off my music so you don't get in trouble.
Yeah, and so you could hear my story, rudeness.
Hey, in the midst of
Sorry, Christina, I suck.
most misfits,
Yes, Slasher, we're back.
We're back. Guess who's back? Back again. Benny's back. Tell your friends. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Da da da. I think that's how it goes.
Yeah, put it off. Yeah, I've seen lots of things. Marie.
Sometimes here.
I'm everywhere. Yes, I am. You might not hear me. You might not
I
see
can hear you.
No, I was saying, that I'm a lot of places.
Benniloco is everywhere.
Pretty much.
Oh, sometimes. Just ignore. Somebody was coming here being salty. Yeah, just ignore the salty people.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what moderators are for. Benny, it's so good to see you with your haircut. Look at you with your haircut.
She got this beautiful haircut, but I don't see my beautiful clip in her hair.
I didn't put it in because the dress that I'm wearing required this clip. And these earrings. it's you know what it is. It's one of those things. I'll put one in for you if you'd like. And show
No, it's okay. I was just kidding with you.
I will feature them at this show. I didn't even think I would see you tonight.
From his family, they grow up on me. Nerdy tags,
Oh, you're
we
hiding
love
from
you.
her?
We love you, Nerdy. We always see you. You can't hide from us.
Now,
You can't hide from cool people. This is how it is.
He's terrible. He's terrible at hiding. I've been telling him that for a very long time.
I know. I remember the first time he said he was hiding from me. I was like, "What did I do?" I hadn't done anything, obviously, but you know.
Yeah. We're the Grimace Nation, baby. You gotta have, stock in the Grimace Nation.
You know what I've got to do?
Everyone with a haircut.
Because I'm the worst person at pushing people to do stuff, but I'm the most unorganised person. I need to go pee.
Okay.
I've got to pee before I doink. Peeing before doinking.
You should listen to my turd story before you go.
Can I please pee first? Oh my god, I owe Christina. I'm gonna have to give you the biggest donation ever.
All right, go pee because I don't want you to interrupt me. Go pee. Hurry up.
Right, don't talk. Don't tell it till I come back.
It's okay, nerdy. We all go through it with these crazy people on YouTube. It's unfortunate they let them on here, but they do. We just have to ignore them.
And another thing too is enough's enough already, people. We're not doing. Our YouTube career is over. What YouTube career? I mean, what does that even mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
You want to look at my career? Go look at my YouTube channel. That's my YouTube career. Are you talking to me or Benniloco or Tamara, Kiwi or Christina and Son?
Yeah. Silly bastards. Dead Drop. Hello,
This
baby.
is fun. Hey, Dead Drop.
Hey, Drop Dead, how are you?
Oh my gosh, we are doing great. We are. Well.
So I didn't have time to wash my hair and dry my hands.
We're waiting for lovely poop story.
I turbo peed.
I chose for dinner. I know you do, Mr. Haggis. I've seen you in action. I have. You yield a spear and magic helmet with your magic haggis. Okay, the poop story begins.
The poop story.
I gotta wait for Tam.
She's
Oh,
here.
yeah.
She's back. See,
I'm back. I
on
even
mine,
like
on
turbo
mine
peed
hasn't
and
come back yet. Her picture is empty. It must be frozen.
I'm here. I did it all
Okay,
fast just for you.
All right, so there we go. So here's my turn, and it's not a long story, so she would have definitely missed it. So it was my first birthday, and so back then, they were big on having big birthday parties, so like the whole neighborhood came, the family came, right? And my godmother brought a whole bunch of chocolate bars, these nice chocolate bars from Greece, and she told my mother, we'll cut them up and we'll serve them. And my mother goes, okay, let me do it. So my mother cut them all up and left them on the table and went inside. And my little butt, went into the kitchen, climbed up on the table, ate all the chocolate, did poop, put all the poop in the bowl. My aunt saw the bowl of chocolate supposedly on the table and went and served it to all the party guests.
Shit.
Christina.
And I was one. And like all of a sudden my mother noticed, she looks over and she's like, shit, I cut that chocolate. It wasn't no damn round chocolate. My mother just took the bowl and she goes, let me give some to the kids. And she threw that. And she was like, oh my God.
No, you didn't.
Yes, that's what happened on my first birthday.
Now, those are farted. So it's like
the shit.
How do you feel? How does your family feel about chocolate now in bowls?
Well, they said, I know she said a few of them said they weren't eating Greek chocolate anymore. Yeah, don't blame me. Don't eat no Greek chocolate now.
Wow. Wow. Just wow.
What's in my sacred chocolate?
We had a cake one Halloween that was a cat box. Cat
I
box.
can gladly say that I never did anything with poo in my childhood. Never. Poo stayed in the nappy.
That's
My sister, on the other hand, became a dinosaur.
Guys.
you know,
No, it's really not. Unless you
She's
get
not welcome.
thank you so much.
I didn't invite in the email.
you
Did
do
you send an invite to Too Tall Rob, apparently, is the question.
that drop up here.
I sent them an email. I don't have
Yes.
the capacity to.
Check.
Did I tweet this out? Did I send this out? I don't think I did. Hold up, go to share. I didn't even like it.
No, we're gonna have to go up here, I guess.
Don't knock mine
Don't
down
tweet.
over.
Don't get anything.
Oh my god.
Local live.
$2.
Oh my God.
Benniloco.
$2.
Thank you.
I'll
Welcome back.
put live pedal beating.
Welcome back.
$2. I sent you an email to the.
Zibbalibbalin. Zibbalin.
I didn't say
G'day, my Kiwi friend. How are you?
I need to respond to me before I send anything anywhere. I can't.
I love
How do I know where I'm?
Zib comes from the North Island of my country.
And now
I'm waiting.
I watch his videos.
Oh, well, at least the troll is getting better now because they're at least in her picture.
Dun, dun, dun.
Here.
Oh, what? Why even bother? Get a life. Honestly, nobody cares anymore. Nobody cares.
Who are we talking about? Who cares? Oh, we got another troll.
Once upon a time, a long ago.
Well, it's the same name, so but this time they put her picture.
Hey, what's the matter? Look, can we get what's going on? Like it's after midnight.
Yeah.
In just about all the world, you can be asleep.
We're gonna let it all
Doing this. Why are you doing
She's
this?
in New York too, so it's 3:28 there. She's up late.
No, go away.
Let's just chill,
Right.
be a happy
Trying to figure
little.
Where's the thing where you can?
Rolling. Apparently, there's a fake one, but who really knows?
I don't even
Doesn't sit
know. I
well
can't
with
even
me.
see what you're talking about, so I don't even care.
Yeah.
So there.
That's the fake one. The fake one that came in before had her name, but
No,
not her.
a really good friend
That's
of
why I
mine
said
that
they-
you know who's
they're
on my
getting better
panel
and
every week tell me, let's
All right,
just not give them light.
I get it. Anyway, I'm trying to get two call straight.
It's literally impossible to hear anything when everyone is speaking.
Do you have Hangouts too tall? Because that's the easiest way to do this. Because unfortunately, I'm gonna do something real quick so I can see where this email went.
You have an email? You have to go it over here. Okay. Yeah, the other thing ran out of juice. It's kind of juice.
Is anyone else concerned that Christina, when she was one, pooed in a bowl? I'm a bit concerned about that.
Yeah, me too. I was trying to not think of it anymore, actually.
I'd rather think of that than give other things power.
All right, I'm bending over backwards here, so respond to this email. Hello. And then we go from there. And if is he still here? Is it impossible to hear anything when everyone is speaking at once? There's so much background noise. Yeah. That's a problem. See, none of us
too
are wearing
bad.
headphones, which
Where's the hostess
we
from
should.
Benniloco? From, if I might ask you. I am from, where am I from? I'm from New Jersey. But I live in California.
Yeah, this is
where we
Benniloco.
reside.
I'm Randamonium Slasher.
Wait, you guys haven't pooed in the bowl? No, I did.
No,
Now listen,
no.
I have a confession to make. Since
No.
No,
I don't know, you know my family. They told you lots of stuff.
yeah,
Did they ever tell you that I pooped in a banana boat?
no. Like a banana ice cream boat, like a banana split boat.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. That's true.
I was like, I don't know. I was like 4 years old.
A banana boat.
I think I wanted to give it to my brother.
Yeah, well, George,
Yes,
of course. He would have did that to
He
you.
would have.
Of course, he
I
absolutely
was
would.
trying to get to every week.
George would have absolutely.
He used to push me and poop all the time and laugh about it because we had all those animals. On our farm. There was poop. You could find poop just about everywhere. Oh, no.
So basically, you gave him some fudge for his Sunday.
Oh, Lord.
I used to work on a horse farm, and I had like a, Keystone Cops, Three Stooges, freaking Buster Keaton thing.
Elwolf music is here. Hello, Ishmael. How you doing, Elwolf? Good evening. Sorry you walked in such a shitty situation.
I get to. I understand.
Sorry.
How do you spell sorry?
You just.
reading. Why?
Uh-oh. No. You know how things go sometimes. You're just living life, and next thing you know, you've pooped in a bowl. Exactly.
Where everybody knows your name. Did you know
Exactly right.
where I live?
They
Those are these cute little doll things with funny hair. My things are bullies, haters. Haters are bullies with low self-esteem. Well, that's the thing I tell my daughter is the person that's bullying you, if you ever think maybe you should turn around and say, are you okay? Is there something you need to talk about? Because people only bully other people because of something they're not happy about within themselves. They're not happy and they don't know how to.
like, yeah.
They don't know how to
Hi, Nicole. How are you?
ask for help. Do you know what I mean, Benny? What
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like bullies, like at school, if you're a teenager at school, I'm not talking about adults. I can't answer for adults. I don't know what their problem is. But when you're a kid, you're a bully because shit's not good for you. You hate yourself, you hate your environment, and so you want other people to feel as bad as you do.
Yeah, kind of like that. I'm going to say yes. I agree.
As an adult, you should have more maturity to know better than to bully someone else. You should ask for help.
I think.
I don't bully people. I don't bully people.
I don't.
Do you see me ever bullying someone?
Nope. Never. I've never.
Even in my live streams. Yes, I've lost the plot on people. I lose the plot, but that's after build up of shit.
I've only been bullied or harassed on here. Every other time somebody attempted to bully me to my face, it didn't end well.
No.
So this is the only place people think they're like having any effect. Like to me, I just won't do this. I'll just stop. Like I'll take my fucking ball and go home. I got better things to do. I got things to do. I got a lot of things to do. I do this. It's fun. If I can't have fun, I'm gonna fucking bye.
Yeah.
Like, and
I had a 9-hour live stream the other day. I don't know if you seen. You were there, Benny, I think, at one point, and it was titled "The Truth About Aussie Outlaw." Do you know I've lost so many friends because of just the title of that stream? It wasn't even a drama stream. It was a take the piss out of Aussie. He knew about it. He was there. It was all laughing throughout the whole live stream. It was just laughter stream. But now I've lost friends over it because apparently it was a drama stream just because of the title.
Trash takes itself out. That's what I say.
Do you know what?
Those
I'm
guys-
me.
Just
You
gotta
guys
name
have
it
known me
everything.
for nearly 2 years. You've known me for nearly 2 years. I am me, am I not?
Every time you do that, it's going to make something misfire on this table. Do you see this, what we're sitting in? The Leaning Tower of Table?
Rob, put your email
It's not going to work.
in the
We'll
chat
have to
one
figure
more
this
time.
out.
Rob, does Rob need this title as channel put in?
Interrupted. You have to use the device we're on. So no.
Okay.
I'll get it. YouTube Robbie.
Except
Oh, he's waiting for a link for this. A StreamYard link.
it's too tall at Gmail.
Are we friends on Instagram? I could give it to you if we're friends on Instagram.
Crimson Family, Crimson Fantasy, how are you?
Crimson Family.
Crimson Fantasy.
Crimson Family. Crimson Fantasy.
Crimson Family
Hello.
Robinson.
No, I can't.
Listen, it's after 3:30.
23 minutes later, I get the notification. Bloody YouTube. Excuse me.
Fucking YouTube and their notifications that don't work.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm biting my tongue.
I deleted heaps of people, to unsubscribe from lots of people, and now I get the notifications of the people I want to.
They exist.
Because you know we do subscribe to a lot of people that we're not ever going to watch, so you got to kind of do the bad thing and unsubscribe.
I try to watch everybody that I'm subscribed to. At least,
You can't. You must be subscribed to a million people.
That's why you can't subscribe to too many people that you you must subscribe to what you watch.
Yeah, or
Subscribe to what you watch.
Do you know what happens is if you subscribe to everyone, you stop getting the important people's notification. Like you, I stopped getting your notification.
Oh,
So I had to delete people. Now I get the important ones.
too taller.
I wasn't getting Betty's notifications, and I went and I turned off the bells, and then I turned them back on, and now they seem to work.
Yeah.
Well,
Over 1,000 plus people I'm subscribed to still. After deleting heaps of people.
Every once in a while you need a douche. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm losing people on the daily.
I do too.
Yep.
I'll get 5, 6 new subscribers, and then the next day I lose 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand I'm losing people though because I've been pissing people off. If you don't fit into status quo, then you're a badass. See it?
Uh-oh. It's time for that.
This is
Oh,
not.
Deb.
What are you doing?
This is homegrown.
Why can't I
This is so
do something?
distracting.
It's not distracting. You're distracting.
Benniloco.
Just do your thing.
Benniloco.
Did you do that?
Oh, I have lots of bags of this magic stuff.
Did you do that? Did you
You
make
can't
that?
see it. You can't see the snow. This shit is covered in like sugar.
I snort it. Snort a bunch. Why not?
I got some grinded in oh no I haven't. I smoked it all. Tamsy, who is shh. Shh. David, shh. No, not Matt. No, I don't want to mute you.
No beauty.
I'm going to tell you something. Benny, I'm going to tell you something. But I know you're not going to care. That's why I don't even know why I should tell you.
Then don't tell me.
I know you don't judge. You don't judge. It's not worth it. So even though I'm not even going to say it, it doesn't matter. YouTube decides whose videos you're going to see, sadly, and it moved. Even if you subscribe and turn on all notifications, YouTube shows videos based on how many people click them now. Oh, really? Oh. So it really doesn't care about stuff. The fuck am I doing?
What are you doing? Are you all right, baby?
I don't know. Help me.
What are
Help.
you doing? YouTube has changed a lot. Oh my gosh. This dog and her tomfoolery. Why?
Oh, I wish you could smell it. You can't. Can you just sniff a little bit? Just sniff the computer a little bit. Benny, just a little sniff. A wee sniff. A wee sniff. Just a wee sniff.
Maybe I'll put this down and get out of home.
I could get high off the smell. It's so. Oh, where's the computer? There we go.
What are you trying to smell? Oh,
It smells sweet. What do you know? What strain it is at all by chance?
Oh, I think it's like White Widow or something. It's something white with lots of
White
snow.
Rhino. White Rhino.
White Widow. Pretty sure it's White Widow.
Right.
We don't get a hell of a lot of different strains here. People don't have the balls to send shit to New Zealand. I don't blame them.
Clickbait. I hate clickbait. When I get clickbaited, I hate it. I very rarely do.
Same room, different camera, and different device, but we're in the same room with the same light.
I know, I've seen that because I like to watch D-Drop. I like to watch paranormal videos, and I've learned that recently a lot more clickbaiting, and it is not cool.
I'll be right
I
back.
want real proof of stuff, not freaking
Well,
clickbait.
then you should
Tell
be
me
watching my videos.
Pardon?
You should be watching my videos if you want real proof of
I
stuff.
do watch your videos. I don't comment on your videos, but I watch your videos.
Mm-hmm.
I don't watch videos.
Can you hear that? The fire alarm.
I sit in the room at the same time when Benny's watching a lot of videos, so I kind of find it redundant to like go back and watch videos that I just sat and watched already. Like, cause she shows me. This is the way we've always done YouTube. I used to work, 18 hours a day. So Benny would be on the YouTubes or whatever social media, and I would come home from work, and she would say, "I got to show you this video. I got to show you this guy. I got to show you this." So we would literally sit and watch. She would show me all these videos over, the course of a couple hours, and then, I would go to bed. So that's kind of how I started YouTube. That's the way I've always done it. My channel is really, even though I've been on YouTube since like 2007 or something, it's only been the last 4 years or 5 years that I've actually done any kind of YouTube creator stuff. So, and still, most of that was on Benniloco's channel and on her behalf. And that's why she's got almost 3,000 subscribers. I only have 968 or something. So,
Oh, I just checked out your link and it said you had like 4.
so I guess I got 971 or something, 972. I don't know, but they'll be gone tomorrow. I guarantee it. They really will. They'll be all gone tomorrow.
No, you had 4 subscribers.
Yeah, and I will get you out. I'll make a $2 bet right now that tomorrow I will have one less than I started with today.
Yeah. Well, I'm losing subscribers every day, and I just realised that that's because I'm not everyone's cup of tea or everyone's cup of coffee, and that's okay. It's okay. I would rather have people that like me, that get on with me, and don't want to be nasty to me,
You know
than
what?
have a bunch of people that are just there to fucking take the piss.
You know what? I don't even need people to like me. I don't care. If you don't like me, you can still watch and still hang. I don't care. You just don't be rude. Don't be harassing. Don't do things that are. Let's put it this way: don't do anything you wouldn't do if you were sitting in this room with.
Don't tell people don't. Just do you, be you,
Yeah.
and fuck what other people say. Because if they don't like you for you, then they shouldn't have been fucking watching you in the first place.
Well, yeah, sure.
Just saying. I've learned that. I had to learn the hard way. I learned the hard way. But it's true. Don't be offended when they don't like you anymore because you're too cool for them.
I'm not.
Stay true to who you are. And don't change because YouTube people say you should.
Who's trying to hide?
That's just my opinion, though. I am young and I'm only 18. I have no life experience. None whatsoever.
What? 18 stuff. You gotta go. Please get out of here. It's
I
21
can't see though. Look at this. Look at this young face.
I'll hurry up. Cribs, what's going on?
What's going on, Crimson Fantasy?
I don't know what's going
How
on.
the heck are
I
you?
just got back
What? Got back from what?
from Paris. Where were you? Cling, 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 cling.
I think your doorbell just rang.
Yes.
No, that's message indications.
Oh, see what happened here.
Tammy Clyde. Oh my gosh. I hope you saw my message.
Pammy's
I
here.
like Tammy Clyde.
Pammy's here. Tammy Clyde. We're live, y'all. Yeah.
So Benny, you got a haircut.
I did, and I'm so relieved because I was in Woolly Bullyville hell. Yeah.
I thought you looked pretty with your hair sticking out.
Making me
Now she needs to do something with the color.
Oh, come on now.
I don't.
I want to go rainbow
Well,
brown.
I'm going to get my hair all cut, probably to 2 or 3 inches, probably about this much, and blended, so I can grow my beautiful mane of lion hair back. And dye it back to my original colour that I like, my burgundy purple colour. My daughter wants me to bleach it and go bright purple. It could happen.
I have
Granddad, what colour are you going to dye your hair?
several
Bright purple.
colors. Several colors.
T951, what's up?
We should make them green.
Randamonium.
Green. Half green, half pink. Half green, half purple. Half green, half purple.
Now,
in the chat. I
I
can't.
think I might have more colors than that.
Make him a rainbow unicorn.
No, not that many colors. Maybe 3 or 4 or 5. 2 whole months.
So you want some toes?
Family Clyde.
Granddad, you want some toes? I can send you some toes if you want
No,
some.
you can't. You really can't. What do you want to put on there? Who spelled that wrong?
Do you want the funny looking toes or do you want the normal looking
I was
toes?
going to put Benniloco and Randamonium so that people know, because people are questioning.
This is Randamonium. Hi, Silas. I'm going to call you Silas.
Silas or Silas?
Silas.
Silas?
I don't know how to pronounce it.
I think Silas sounds.
No, well, she's from
She's Dutch or
Silas.
from
Silas?
Holland.
Could be Silas.
Silas.
I can't remember. Now she says her own name, and I still can't remember.
It's me, Randamonium. Who got it, Mikiao?
Yeah. How are you?
I'm so happy.
I look for your mukbang. Hi.
I think
Mukbang.
it's Silas is the name.
Good morning. Uh-oh, Tina.
T951
is here.
in the house.
How you doing? Good morning. How is everybody?
951. How are you, hun?
Holy smokes. We got mukbangers coming up. I wish I had something to mukbang.
You make me hungry.
Squid pieces.
The squid,
all over your
squid
dress.
pieces in black ink
Yeah, squid pieces.
with a white dress.
She spilled booze.
No. Booze and cigarettes. No way.
That's okay, nerdy tags.
No, he can't.
Native Grammy.
I didn't.
Native Grammy in the house.
You're not
Native
alone. I told you over there. We didn't start that long ago.
She didn't.
We're here. So.
Silas, my name's actual Thames, but Himalayan Malingong is
Hello,
She
Native
rushed
Grammy.
me.
Yes. We
And then
didn't
she
get
wasn't
a chance to
prepared.
send out notifications. So I'm glad that you told me you were up. How
I
are you?
might change my
I
name.
put leftover.
My channel name to Tamarang Malingong.
I know, so I've probably taken it a million times.
It was really good. I made it a couple weeks ago.
Ate only 3 bites. That sounds like me. It does. It really does. Cook giant food and take a bite and say, ooh.
Yeah. Some of those things are like, you know what? I cook a lot of things. I'll cook. I'm excited about it. I plan it. I cook it, and the whole time I'm cooking, I'm like, I can't wait till this is done. It gets done. I'm done. I serve it. I get my piece, and I'm like, 3 bites, and that's yeah.
Like that. No, like when you first rested
Oh,
your hand,
okay.
because it will knock that one
That's
out.
all right. I'm
That's
expired.
Don't expire.
My sell-by date's coming.
Don't expire. Oh, your 11's up. Good.
No.
Good.
Do you like Snow's Cumbers?
What?
Do you like Snow's Cumbers?
What is that?
I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
What is that? Snores.
Okay. If you don't know what Snow's Cumbers are, we probably shouldn't be friends.
That's okay.
Have you ever watched BFG, the Big Friendly Giant?
Listen,
No.
They are the giant cucumbers that look like Snow's cumbers.
yeah, I've seen that movie, but listen, can I tell you something?
Never mind, moving along.
You just don't want me to talk, right? Is that the deal? I can't.
Skipping the rest.
Now I'm
Nature, hello.
What about this movie?
She just told us to
No,
skip it.
I want to know now. I'm curious. And it's got a giant what in it?
On the Big Friendly Giant, they are ginormous cucumbers that look like snot cumbers.
Is this a cartoon?
Steven Spielberg movie.
Roald Dahl. It's Roald Dahl. How do you not know Roald Dahl?
Because I don't subscribe to the programming, Kiwi
It's
baby.
not a subscribing channel. It's an author.
Movie.
Yeah, babe.
Go ask your grandchildren. They will tell you.
They have.
And I would have explained that like 2 minutes ago if you hadn't told me to shut up.
I love you guys. What Tupac in the house?
You know, White, what is going on?
The white Tupac. Just get that right.
Yes, the White. Listen, I've known White for a long time, and I can call him White if I want. White?
Tupac.
Isn't that White?
He's white. He's
Cena
white.
went to sleep on us over there.
No, she's here. I can hear her breathing.
No, she's on mute. See her little thing.
Oh, sorry. I said at least this white Tupac came in with a picture. The other one didn't.
Oh,
This white Tupac? Yeah, I think that's him.
Chicken in the car.
I don't know. That picture of that dog doesn't look like his dog. You gotta go look at his channel. His dog is. I can see his face on his channel.
His dog is gorgeous. Shh, don't tell him because I never even look at his channel. Nice meeting you. Gotta head out. Slash the mix splitter. Nice to meet you.
What's going on?
Well, now you have 2 white Tupacs, 2 Belindas.
Splitter McWigmuffin.
Oh, have a good night, Flasher.
All the way from New York, all the way out here to California.
Where
Thanks
they
for
drink coffee and the guy lives there.
Coffee.
You live with the guy and you drink coffee.
We'll go get a coffee and
You
a
know the
butter.
guy? The guy. That guy.
Yeah,
The guy? Christina knows the guy. She drinks the coffee from the guy.
Oh, I love you. I love you too.
I don't know how to say Jersey.
Mon ami, well. Thank you for coming and sitting on me. Sleep good. I know I'm gonna. Like a rock. How are you gonna sleep? Not like a rock. I just got your email, Rand. No link in the message. No, it was a test.
Okay, I gotta say this because it'll really bother me. Okay.
And, yeah, I know. Listen, I'll say it. Rand's name is just Rand. Just Rand. And he doesn't like to be called Randy because his name is just Rand.
Because he's a randy man. No, he's not a randy man. No, he's not. No, he is not. He's Randad, and he's not Randy at all. Just Rand.
Just Rand.
Okay. All right.
Just Rand.
More Randamonium.
You
I'm
too.
on
Thank
you.
you for that. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I let it go the first few times.
It was a test.
That's nothing.
What was
the test?
That's what that drop said. It was a test.
It was a test.
Could not hear it, but I hope that was for me. It was. It was, Gomez. Good night, honey. Thank you for
I
coming.
can feel Rand's rage.
I'm not. What? No.
Randad doesn't rage.
Call him Randa.
Just
no,
Rand.
don't do that. Just Rand.
What's wrong with Rand? Oh, Randamonium.
Or Randamonium.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
Randamonium.
Randad. Everyone has to respect.
if I told you that it's worse than that,
Yeah, it's worse.
it's worse than that. That
Way
Rand
worse than
isn't
that.
even my. That's just part of my name, but it's not Randy.
Yeah.
And I've had to go through this my entire life because of my mother's insanity. So
He's a dad.
Rand is good enough. Rand or Randamonium if you're not into that whole brevity thing.
And Randad. For me, Randad.
And if
Yeah.
you're really
Yeah.
friends,
Randad.
you know, if you're in the room with me and you know me, then you call me something else. But for now, Rand or Randamonium.
Just don't call him late for dinner, all right? Because that's just mean.
There's always more than enough. So you can be even late for dinner.
So 23 hours late for dinner, is that all right?
Whatever.
Thank you, guys. They're beautiful.
Butterflies.
Butterflies flutter by. I do love butterflies.
Flutterflies and love hearts.
I'll cook dinner for y'all. All right, good, because I'm about hungry right about now. Tired and hungry.
I agree
Beg
too.
my pardon, I did not know, Tutor Rob says. Beg my pardon, he did not know.
Right, it's not really, it's just not a huge deal. Listen, here's the thing.
Rand, real quick,
Here we go.
Every time without fail, when I make an introduction, when I introduce myself in a
To
new
myself.
situation, I have to talk
I know.
over people. Listen, it's already been okay. I know you're sitting next to me and it's loud for you, but other people may not be able to hear me because of the background. Okay? Just real simply,
Okay.
all my life, every time I've been in a situation where I've had to introduce myself, I will say to somebody, "Hi, my name is Rand." And they will say, "Hi, Randy," immediately. Now, I realize that most people just go to that default name that they like when somebody says, "Hey, my name's Bill," they go Billy. It's like just it's a default thing.
Default.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be a default. Is what
People
it is.
hear something and their brain
It
automatically
puts it
goes to
into-
something they're familiar with. Rand is an unusual. It's a short. It's not like I said. It's not even my whole name. What's with the sign language?
Yeah, not oh, I just gotta say something.
I'm helping.
Ow, I'm falling. No, I'm not. The chair is actually spinning out on me. Oh my god. I almost lost it. Oh, Tama Rama a ding dong.
Name.
This is that what you put on there? It is. It's so tiny here I can barely see it. But yes, that's what it says. Tama Rama ding dong. And I'm Beanie Loco.
Ting tang, wama ding dong.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It is.
I'm
It
sorry,
is.
Randy. I was just trying to help. The
Big native Grammy for
Brilliant, yes.
Rand over Randy. And that's, yes. So do I, native Grammy. Sure.
He's the best granddad in California. Saying.
You don't have to hide. You don't have to hide. He's always hiding. He never has to hide in here, though.
Randy, you're always hiding. Stop hiding. We can
There's-
see you.
There's no hiding places here. Silly. Hide away. Hide away, if you will.
Right away.
So, for those of you who are in the celebratory of Memorial Day weekend, which some of us are now, did anybody do anything today for Memorial Day weekend?
I did. I messaged my friends on Twitter, Happy Memorial Day.
I know you know that you guys don't have Memorial Day like we. You probably have something that's,
We have Queen's birthday weekend this weekend.
Queen's birthday weekend.
Yeah.
What's a prip, please?
But we didn't do anything for Memorial Day. We don't have Memorial. I think Anzac Day is our Memorial Day.
Antique Day.
Anzac Day, Australian New Zealand Army Corps. We have our own memorial for the war.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Randamonium is my husband. That's him.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi.
Well, Benny, you know what I did? I blinged out my masks.
I know they're beautiful, and I'm disappointed that we can't see them.
And I made a painting.
I know, and it's beautiful. You were so busy all day today, and I know you did one thing or didn't do one thing that you were supposed to do.
Yep. Well, I think it's because,
Yeah, I know.
I almost didn't remember it was my mother's birthday, and then um,
It was a crazy day.
the financial guy. So funny. The financial guy texted me early in the morning, because I inherited an IRA from her, and I left it, with his company. I didn't really touch it. So he, he said to me, "Oh, I see. It was your mom's birthday." I'm like, "This what you're gonna text me first thing in the damn morning?" I'm like, "Yes, thank you. I hope you're well." like.
That job, you can have it, but you have to share. He knows how to make fire.
As soon as they drop this quarantine, I'm getting on a plane.
Oh, could it be a nap? That sounds like a good day to me, Brandon.
Benny and Christina and Rand, every American out there on the planet, you're free again, are you? Does that mean the fact you got a haircut means that you're allowed to leave the property and talk to people, or are you out of lockdown?
Oh, okay. So here in New York, our quarantine consists of they closed everything, so there was nowhere to go.
Yeah.
I can walk around the streets. I'm in Long Island. I don't know what it looked like anywhere else because I haven't gone out of here because, they limited the trains and the buses and everything. Um, so basically, yeah, I just walk around the neighborhood. I go to Dunkin' Donuts. I go to my favorite deli. There's a very few stores open and there's nobody out. But in order to go in the store, you need to have a mask, which I freaking hate. But I found these cheap, cute masks at 7-Eleven, so I got two and I put diamonds all over them, like
Oh,
gems.
yeah.
Hey, Silas, I appreciate that. That's one of those things I just dream about.
Yeah, we only dream about it.
Things
Not
about.
for real.
I know it's very difficult to send things back and forth.
It is. It's terrible.
And a lot of the things you can kind of get, you can get some things from some different like Dutch food websites and Indonesian food websites. But there are a few things I can't find anywhere that you can only get there, of course. But there are substitutions. Because I make a lot of Dutch food. I make rendang, satay, pindasaus, nasi
Oh, that's
goreng.
cool, native Grammy.
Going back to work on Friday. Okay.
I made a mask out of a padded
I actually
Kids,
want people
you
should
were scared,
say
wouldn't you? You
no.
were a little bit nervous about it. I mean, they made such a deal of making you not go to work that
That's a good idea.
I feel a bit worried about going back to work, to be honest. That's just me.
Well, no, and here in New York, they're funny. I mean, I can't wait to go back to work, but they didn't contact me yet. Um,
I think
so
everybody should wear a mask.
they
If you don't
gave
wear
us
a mask,
unemployment.
I don't care. I'm wearing a mask.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Over
got
here in New
They
York,
gave
we
us
don't get a
unemployment.
say. Like, we don't get a say here. We didn't even get it like you guys got it. So,
no.
to be honest, anything
Oh
I
yeah.
say is not even valid.
Christina, I'm sorry.
Well, it's funny because they didn't make it a law. I mean, to
Exactly.
wear the mask until it was April 15th. So we
It's a
went
stiff.
all the way up till April 15th. I was walking around and everything without a mask. I
Yeah.
didn't get sick. And then and I don't watch the shirt over my face to go into the damn store because I didn't even know they made it a law. Um, and so that was a big to do. And so I'm waiting to go back to work, but it's funny. So yes, they made such a big deal, and now they scared people to death, and now they're starting to reopen things, and people don't want to go back to work yet. They don't think it's safe. Well, they
It's
told
not.
you unemployment,
It,
if you
that's
don't go back to work when you're called, we will end your unemployment and you're like basically shit out of luck.
I wouldn't let the bureaucrats at that level fuck with you because that's gonna change. That's
This is
either
a
gonna
federal
change really
level.
soon because a lot of states are extending their unemployment benefits. The government already passed the HEROES Act, which is supposed to extend unemployment benefits for everybody, and a lot of other stuff supposed to give another stimulus check and blah blah blah. But it's been passed by the House, but the Senate, which is Republican controlled, is dragging their ass, of course, because they're trying to wait it out and see if the economy's going to come back. And so why do we have to give people any more money, even though they've already given all the corporations have already got their billions of dollars, and they're going to stiff the American people where the money comes from if they can. But it's not over yet. I guarantee that it will get worse. And as long as certain people have this as a bone of contention, it's not going to go away overnight. Definitely not.
No, well, and that's the thing. I think that they should look if you work in a place like I work at Macy's, right? So if I have children or I take care of older people or whatever, and I feel it's not safe yet for me to go back to work, you shouldn't cut my unemployment and tell me screw you.
No,
You know?
Tina, they made it. They've already. I think it's already been made a federal law that you can actually claim the reason you don't want to go back to work is because of the COVID. Do you understand? Like you can claim that as a reason why you're out of work or you won't go back to work.
Yeah.
So you need to look into your state's, like look into it really hard. And if it's not in your state's like unemployment regulations, look at the federal regulations because I've been looking into this a lot lately, and that's one of the things I read that they're making it. In other words, you can say I'm so afraid of the COVID that I can't work. I can't go back to work.
Wow. Grammy hasn't even gotten any unemployment yet. No letters or
And she applied and everything.
anything. Yeah, of course. Bugles. Bugles.
How does your mom get two? That's not don't make no sense. And did
What
you
is that
apply
you're
for
reading,
it?
Benny? What was it?
Good night, Tutu. I'm sorry it didn't work out.
Wiggles.
I'm sorry that the email is not. We tried. We'll try again. Look in your Hangouts. Bugles.
I did tell you, Tutu Rob, to hit me up on YouTube, Instagram, and I gave you my Instagram name. Could have given you a link, but no. Bugles. Oh, they look nice.
Oh, they are nice. Very salty.
Do they come in different like flavors?
Yes. I like the
Yeah.
original though.
Shoot. Okay, D Drop wants you to shoot him a link. Don't just give it to him. He wants you to shoot. He says, "Shoot me a link, Rand. I'll join." Oh, wait a minute, guys. He's British, isn't he? So it's no, I can't. I can't do British. I can't do British.
Well, yeah, it sounded more like a Zuzi there you were doing.
Even when British try to do Australia and New Zealand, they sound freaking American. It just doesn't work. But yeah, shoot him a link. And you
Well,
teach
Native
shoot
Tammy,
him.
that's the thing. Like, I applied,
Oh shit, I mean,
the same week that that my job said you're on furlough or whatever the hell. So I said, okay.
Furlough, isn't that like a jail thing?
No, furlough means you're not exactly fired. You're temporarily laid off because of what's going on. So they didn't fire us.
Christina, I've only
Furlough
ever
us.
heard it on Orange is the New Black. That's
Yeah.
why I thought it was a prison term.
So they had so many problems with their website and everything, and it took me like 3 weeks, almost a month, and then finally they said, "Oh, okay, everything's fine," and they started paying me the unemployment. Now they just sent me an email that said, "Oh, you're still entitled. Are you were you entitled to these 2 months? Even though I filled it out like 100, these 2 weeks, even though I filled it out 100 times that I didn't work since the 5th, they finally sent me an email that said, because it didn't go through until almost a month later, were you entitled to these weeks? Did you work? Blah, blah, blah. And I answered all the questions, and I said, no, I didn't work. Of course I'm entitled to those 2 weeks. So I think they're going to pay me back the 2 weeks even if they owe me.
Did you hear that?
Did they pay it back though?
I just got the email yesterday, so I don't know how long,
Okay.
you know, after I send it back for them to like process it and pay me out the 2 weeks. So
But
even
the thing is, you had
that
to
didn't
do
get
something
it yet, I
get it.
would Native Grammy still like, keep going and make sure it goes through and you're approved, because they'll have to pay you the back pay. They'll owe you.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah,
in the
don't forget that. The longer it takes them, the more they have to pay back.
I don't know.
Even we have that system here. If they owe you something, they're going to back pay you what they haven't paid
Usually
you.
only if you owe them that it accrues heavy interest, but when they owe you, I don't think it accrues interest.
No, they don't pay interest. But like I said, at least
I got
they'll get like
inspired
a
to
payment.
check out my tax return the other day because, America, like, oh, wow, all this money and all this stuff. And apparently New Zealand had something going on too where we're all going to get this money. So I thought, let's go check out the tax department. I'm safe.
I'm touching stuff.
I'm going to pay them $220 fucking. I wish I never went near the tax department.
Everything it's
I do not
my fault.
trust those people.
Sorry, but
They trick you. I spent 5 years avoiding paying that. Now I've got to fucking pay it.
Tammy,
Sorry.
how are you, sweetheart?
Tammy, hello. D-Drop, hello.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
What's going on? You should have worn your fashionable mask up here with
Famous
everybody.
person.
Now it's really in style. You were ahead of the curve there on the old mask thing.
I'm already on it. Hope you guys are doing well, though.
Yeah, we're doing good, honey. How are you? Tabby, Purchase Rock Fam. Holy shit, fire. Somebody took her wrench, but thank you, guys. I'm glad I have so much control over my channel. You've been a busy lad. I've been watching you, Dead Drop.
Yeah.
You've been a busy guy. I'll tell you what, my heart is in my throat when you're on those rocks. I'm not gonna.
You know what? I'm so glad I've got that spot. Like, since all this started, and for urbex stuff, it's pretty difficult. People can't travel, but I can still go rock climbing. I can still do my thing.
Listen, dude, and the camping in the forest, I love it. It's like a breath of fresh air from this far away.
Oh, bloody hell, I tell you, that camping killed me. That camping killed me. I wasn't ready. I wasn't used to it. It'd been too long, god damn it.
Listen, come on now. You're a young man.
I'm 25. I'm knocking on now. I'm 25, getting older. The knees are starting to ache.
You're a baby.
The back's starting to ache.
Baby.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Dead Drop, I would kill to go camping where you are. I would sleep on the naked ground to go camping. I can smell where you are, by the way. While you're there, I can smell it. And when you're live, it's even better.
I did make the mistake of not taking a sleeping bag or a little foam mat or anything. I just slept in the tent, just nothing.
Yeah.
It was such a mistake.
Sometime going out and sleeping under the stars here, just cowboy camping, and then I think about the scorpions and the snakes and all those little things that crawl at night.
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't be doing with the bugs. Nah.
But that would be a hell of a challenge. Overnight on the desert floor. I don't think so. No.
I'd die of fright for you, Benny. Like, it scares me enough when you walk around just in sandals. You got no boots. Like, what's going on?
Look, I feel grounded to the ground. I can grip better. I'm grounded. Good and grounded. Good job.
Hey, Rand. How's it going, man?
How we go?
No, he didn't call you.
See how easy that was? Drop me a link. Easy peasy.
Just like that.
Your boy's right in here.
There.
That's right.
Nice, awesome. It's been ages since I've seen you guys streaming.
Yeah,
It's
well,
been ages since we've been here. It's
yeah.
been a crazy year.
Yeah.
Well, the shit started last year, this month. Rand's foot exploded and everything hit the fan.
Just read like.
It was crazy.
Well, we're
Slowly getting back to some kind of normal role.
Yeah.
Thank God. Oh, there's Christina. She's showing somewhere.
Tim's, I want to show you. Look at the mask.
Hi, Tammy.
No, I'm not
That's a doll,
showing
I can't
me.
look.
Look.
I can't look if it's a doll.
Oh,
Oh wow, I like that. That's gorgeous.
yeah, really bedazzled. That is so cool.
I want one of those. How do I get one of them?
Is that washable?
I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes.
My picture. Oh, where did they go? There we go. Let's
Oh,
not look at the
Yeah,
doll.
they're already ahead of the curve with the whole
I
match.
know. I said that to him straight away. Go up with his mask on because it's like, it's so appropriate.
Now, I
Yeah,
think-
I can mask up, walk around in public now. No one's
Be
going to
the
question it. It's
dress
fine.
and
That doll possessed my live stream. It's a live stream.
even
The
nerds,
mask
like,
kingdom
right,
is
nerdy?
mine.
People
Yeah.
are like, stay indoors, stay away from other people, play a lot of video games. Nerds are like, yes!
So we got this.
The payoff.
Easy.
Mom kept saying, get out
all
more.
my artwork, my clips. There's more artwork.
Also, they don't like me, Christy.
Busy.
Our Miss Christina's got.
lying.
She's not going to have any more.
We should have, there should be like a national craft show, like national COVID craft show, where everybody shows their like, because they're already showing it all over Facebook. And so I see memes all the time. They're like, somebody, I got one, it was a blender with it obviously had like Bloody Mary in it. And it was like a carrot, a whole carrot, and a whole celery, and then it was like, follow me for more recipes. But it was like the blender, like the whole thing.
That's fine.
I was pink shells, Benny.
There's something wrong over Muppets going on.
Painted shells, Benny.
Yeah,
What's
look,
my name?
I was painting the seashells because I hate when I have leftover paint. When I do the paint pour and it all goes on the bottom, and then I just throw it on the shelf.
And you're like, oh my God, I don't want to throw this paint away. Give me something to put it on.
Yeah, so I take all the white shells and this one has sparkles.
And we're going to use those to make beautiful hair pieces for Benniloco to wear.
Speaking of COVID,
Yeah.
shout out to the Corona,
I made this one.
Corona High School. Sharks. Go Sharks.
I don't want you to get me shut down talking about the Rona.
No, I had a guy, one of the rare times that I went out, actually, last week when I went to the doctor, I get transported by a guy, Jose came and picked me up, and we're like halfway to the destination, and he's like looking in the rearview mirror. He starts laughing. He's like, Corona, get it? And I was like, yeah, I know, you get it? He's like, yeah, I get it, you get it? I'm like, yeah, Corona, right? And he's like, yeah, man. But he's like, I went through that high school, man.
That's some strange shit show. Well, there's one that's here on YouTube, Moira.
Who's the
I
strange
can
shit
show
show?
you. But this is not one of those places. Well,
Well, wait a minute now.
maybe sometimes.
Is this like one of
Okay.
those I was helping my Uncle Jack off a horse?
Kiwi baby, you're quicker than me.
What the fuck? We're talking about taking off horses. No, we don't do that.
No.
Helping my Uncle
When he
Jack
helped
off a
his
horse.
Uncle Jack off a horse.
Nobody's
Wait,
uncle
what?
should be taking
My
off
Uncle
a
Jack
horse.
was on a horse. I helped him get off.
Don't take off horses.
It's all about punch.
Um,
What's happened? Start
No.
from the beginning.
Like
We've overloaded.
I got caught up watching some strange shit show.
Yeah.
Like, is it some strange shit
You're
show?
not making
Like
it any
a
better.
shit show? What? Yeah, now I'm
I
intrigued.
know I'm intrigued too. Moira, where were ya?
Oh my goodness.
Do I want to know? Do I really
Oh
want
my god, okay.
to know? OMG. Okay.
O to the M to the F to the G to the A.
Speaking of Valley Girls and
What
blowins,
was the A? I don't even know.
Keep going. Have a nice day. Silas.
Who's going? Silas.
I know I'm not
Silas.
saying it right.
It
Silas,
could be just Silas.
have a nice day. Thank you so much for coming.
Hey, to you. It is 8:30 in the evening. Good on you.
Reaction
This-
video. Reaction video. Wow.
Silas has got some high energy videos. She's a mukbanger.
And also, she does like
She's
like
sings.
Drop that link
you
while you're there.
tournaments.
Before you leave,
cool stuff.
Miss Silas, leave your linky wink. Linky link.
You'll have to put your skimmer-rinky linky link in. She
Put your
has
marinky link. Ding linky doo.
too hard. It's too hard. It's just too hard.
Why not?
Anyway,
I don't know.
Moving along.
Yes, ding dong.
I thought that was a cool name. Tamarama Ding Dong. This evening's that. Tamarama Ding Dong.
Are you just
What's
frozen,
wrong with that?
baby?
Cool name.
they just
I might even change my whole channel to that just to make everyone have to say Tamarama Ding Dong.
time for
Say
a
it.
rebrand. It's time for a rebrand.
D-drop, say Tamarama Ding Dong. Please say it.
I'm not sure if I can do that, you know.
Yeah.
Can you just try for me, please?
Right, Michelle.
I'm not. It's free promotion, you know. It's I've got to step up my game. I've got to start
That's
making
not
money
my
somehow.
channel.
But,
It's not my channel name. I just want to hear everyone
But
say
it could be.
Tamarama Ding Dong.
could be.
Good day.
You know, if you're going to do this whole rebranding thing, you never know.
Well, then wouldn't you be proud to know that weird ass names could get you somewhere? And you helped it by just saying it. No. Okay. Moving along. Anyway, I'm not playing
You
that.
don't know how to drop the link.
You say Tamarama Ding Dong.
I will send you the link for her channel, Kiwi baby. Because all right. I'm gonna do technology.
Oh, we're gonna be dealing in a minute. Benny's touching buttons. We're gonna be gone.
Watch out. I'm touching stuff. This could go past.
Thamesville's here. Thamesville's my friend. Yes, where are we?
Excellent. Why do I always
Benny,
think
don't touch any buttons.
I am so
Christina could say Tamarama Ding Dong.
touching stuff?
Tamarama ding dong.
Say it faster.
No, I liked it the sexy way.
Oof.
That's like
only gonna
that's like
sell if
if
it's a
I
fast
you
lane.
call me, if I was calling you
I'm
and you were a phone sex operator, you'd be like, "It's Tamarama Ding Dong."
Am I frozen?
Ken's World, hello, how are you?
Apparently, I'm frozen. Am I frozen?
Oh yeah, your video's frozen. Uh-oh.
Oh, I am. I think they're behind a really long time because I did before. Remember, like ages ago, I had to refresh. Yes, they're all still talking to me now. Benny's moving.
Baby. Are you frozen?
No, I am to them, but that was like a week ago.
You're frozen now.
We passed it. They're only just feeling it.
Oh my God.
It's like you know, gotta go through the earwaves.
Thanks. Kiwi baby, I found it.
I'm here.
It's there in the chat. I dropped Silas' link in the chat for you.
All right, hitting it up now.
Good,
Silas.
Christina, how are you? How are you?
Silas.
You're good. Hey,
you.
what are you doing, roaming the streets of YouTube at 1:30 in the morning a.m. in Pacific Standard Time?
8:32 p.m. on the New Zealand North Island. No, South Island time. Sorry.
I don't know. Is Tans by you, honey?
The
Kiwi
time.
baby.
Yes.
You're frozen.
No, I'm not.
You're frozen.
Am I?
Yeah, you definitely are frozen.
You're frozen solid like a rock. So,
am I actually frozen?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't say that. Am I frozen? No, I'm not. Oh my God. Okay. I'll be back. Hasta la vista.
Okay. Fix it. Fix it. Technology. Oh, it's the bane of my existence. Because I don't really know how to work any of it. And you know what? Randamonium left me here all by myself. And I'll bet you he's getting something to eat.
I like his train of thought, to be fair. I like his train of thought.
He didn't even say, hey, Benny, I'm going inside to get something to eat. Would you like it? Would you like a mosh?
Maybe,
It's Tamarama Ding Dong.
Hey, welcome back.
Am I back? Am I real?
Yes, you're moving
Am I in
again.
fluid motion?
You're no longer frozen. Good. Because, yeah.
I wasn't frozen to me. It was only frozen to you. I look fine to me. Tell me I look good.
We were all frozen.
You never know, Benny. You never know. Rand could bring you something back. He could treat you to something special.
I don't think so.
Oof, that's a big oof right there.
Listen, I screwed up tonight, okay, because he prepared dinner and I just wasn't hungry, so I didn't eat. And he kind of takes issue because, you know, he wants me to eat. He wants me to eat. And when I don't, so I think if I have something to eat, I'll probably have to fluff it up myself. That's why I notched on those bugles a little bit, because I was actually a little peckish.
Oh, that's it. He's going to come back with a full plate of a beautiful banquet just to taunt you now. That's what's going to happen. It's like, oh, do you want some of this, Benny? Ah, no, too bad.
You got Dickie, tell me I can't give you this.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, man, that's I don't even, you know, I did go for a shop today. I don't remember what I bought though. I did buy something nice, but I can't even late at night.
Really nice shopping tomorrow.
If I eat
Shopping
chocolate at the time of night. Oh God. Hurry up, Tammy. Over.
Over.
There's puffy stuff on the screen. And I can't touch it. Doja, no. She thought she was going to go inside. She's studying. She is so much.
Peanut butter jelly time.
Don't get me started. So, what's your next big adventure there, young man? I'm the bit.
Well, I'm gonna be slowly getting back into Urbex stuff now because UK lockdown restrictions are starting to ease, even though they really shouldn't be for the safety of everyone. But you know, if everyone else is out there, why shouldn't I? So I'm gonna be off on the missions.
Yeah, just stay safe, and you're not gonna be anywhere with these people anyway.
Yeah, I'm figuring stuff out
to
to
say,
avoid public
Urbex
transport.
is not really a social thing, is it? You don't really do it socially.
Yeah, it's just the traversing cities, dealing with like people, transport, and stuff. So I just have to figure out a way to cut that out and do it without bumping into anyone. That should be good.
I just hide from you guys, but I guess I'm back. Nudie, you can't hide from us. We know you're there. We know you're there. We can see you, mate. Mate.
That last video was so short, though. Like, way too short. It's just like way too short. I go to look at somebody's video and I look at it and I'm like, wow, that was way too short.
That's what I say about your videos all the time, Benny. Oh God, she starts singing. It's like 2 lines, and then the video cuts out, and I'm like, why?
That's all you get. It's not a so short. However, though, I just sit here and I sing all the time. Isn't that absurd? Why do we do the things we do? I will be.
Why? Because everything we do is a lesson.
Well, yeah, and I don't ever want to stop learning until I no longer have fleshy breath. You know, the breath of the flesh.
All right.
I am going to be getting out my stuff soon here. It's Randamonium bounce around on his own 2 feet for a minute while I'm gone. And I can learn how to bring this for a minute because I want to get out into the rocks so bad. And like I've been watching, not only yourself but other people doing stuff I like to do, like for a year now, and I really want to do something fun and cool. I just got to figure out what it is. I have to use my time wisely.
Get some boots. Get some boots and go for a quick mission. No sandals, please.
Yes, you agree. Oh my God, thank God. She needs to get out of those bloody sandals.
I don't mind the sandals in the house, but this chick was walking on, I don't know, rocks, all sorts of stuff while she was going exploring, and I'm having like a nervous breakdown. I'm like, what if she steps on a nail?
There's like cactus everywhere.
What's where I'm at, though? You don't even know. I'm like already in tune. I'm in the zone.
You don't have steel cap candles, Benny. You don't.
I'm so hyped for where they land. I've been doing this for so long.
I'm touching like this big microcarpa table here. I'm like holding.
Good night, Mary.
I went like far out. Touch wood, man.
The same fear Benny feels when she's watching me on the edge of a building is the same fear I feel when Benny's walking past cactus with sandals.
Hey.
Now, I'm not going to say I haven't stepped on a cactus. It's, not a cactus per se, but like these cactus balls, they break off the cactus, and they'll blow every once in a while. And you'll they stick in
rattlesnakes even.
They stick in
the desert.
Stepped on something like that, immediately.
Oh my God.
You just stop and pluck it out of your foot and then go on. That's all. Just go on. It's only a little prickery thing.
You give me anxiety, lady. Trust me.
It's not a big deal. It really isn't. I really, truly am hyper
You're a savage.
Hyper connected to where I'm at. You know what I mean? I can feel it.
Yeah.
Good.
I was hyper connected the other day, Benny, and I walked around for 6 hours. I told you I started at a preserve, then I by accidentally stumbled into the psychiatric center that I didn't know was so close and right behind my favorite walking trail and whatever. When we got to the end, all of a sudden I was like, oh my God, my feet hurt. I cannot even put those little slippies back on because my feet hurt so bad for walking in those slippies and they're enclosed. They're not like they're my little sparkly, like they're like comfy, but they were not comfy to walk around in 6 hours and not on rocks.
No, not everybody can do it because this isn't standard footwear for everybody. This is my standard footwear. Now, I do own a pair of boots. I actually do own a pair of boots.
Good night, Nerdy. You don't have to hide anymore. We know who you are.
But it goes to my granddaughter because she'll use them and I won't.
No, I definitely get it, Benny, especially when you're saying like when in certain environments, what footwear feels best. Like I wouldn't wear hiking boots or like climbing shoes when I'm rock climbing. I'll just wear trainers because that's more suitable for what I'm doing.
I like the old soft shoe under my foot. I can feel everything better. Everything. The energy, everything. Less footwear, the better. When you take your shoes off and stand in the grass, does it give you any kind of sensation?
Oh.
Fear. Pure fear, because there's bugs. So many bugs.
Only bees, but you just don't stand where the bees are. So good. Stay away from the clover. But then I live in New Zealand. There's no snakes. There's no crocodiles. There's no alligators.
Maybe that would be
nothing.
Bad place to put your feet. Okay, so you're in the sand with your bare feet, and it's nice and cool. It's not hot. There's no bugs. No, just sand and the beach, and you're connected. Do you feel connection? Do you ever feel connected to the ground?
I'm one of these weird guys that wears shoes on the beach and jeans and fully clothed.
I wear jandals in the water. I won't go in the water without jandals on because I don't want to stand on anyone. That wouldn't be cool.
Oh, well,
I don't swim. I only go up to my just above my ankles. I don't go very far because there's sharks and stuff. You never know. I don't know there are sharks where I live, but
no, I don't. I won't even go in with my jellies on. No.
Jellies? What are your jellies?
What do you call them? Whatever, your water shoes.
Oh yeah, I need the water shoes here in New York too because there's a lot of rock and there's there's little crabs and stuff, especially up here. I'm like, oh
Crabs,
no.
I
I don't know how many times the little
jellyfish.
crabby
I
grabbed
mean,
onto my toes. I was like, I'm not having this. So, so I make sure I have my water
I
shoes
don't
on.
know water that has other living things in it unless they're people.
Should it be water with living things in it that people go in? People should not go in other places that living creatures live in.
Swimming
Let them live in there. We'll just have our own little. So
Other-
swimming pools are for.
Yeah, no. I want a swimming pool. I like a swimming pool for sure. 'Cause, yeah,
I live in a country that's not
I've
like that.
I've been in situations in the ocean that are not favorable to sustaining life. Tendon, ow! You disappeared. Okay, well, I'm glad you're back.
I'm glad you're back too. But I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back.
She's knocking stuff over with her tail, Rand. God damn it. Doja, you are a
Oh no.
to society.
What's the dragon done?
She comes in and she swings her tail, and I have all my little things behind me somewhere over here. And, and her tail goes swish. She knocked my YouTube sign over.
Welcome back, Rand. You brought anything good for me? What you got?
I brought some chicken tenders.
Oh, mate. Oh, I shouldn't have asked. Oh no.
I did those in the air fryer. You get yourself an air fryer, young man.
my God.
Get away from those oil dipped chips.
Oh man, why have you made me this hungry? It's not even 10 a.m.
Oh shit.
Oh well. This is my existence now.
No doubt.
I'll accept it.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you could throw a rock at something good from where you live. I'm sure there's a tip shop or something, right?
Yeah, well actually, yeah, they've all started opening again now.
Yeah. First time I ever had a deep fried Mars bar was in I went to visit a friend of mine in England, and he's like, "Yeah, let's go down to the Chippy." We had been out the whole night before. I don't drink, but he was drinking. And,
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, lots of. I had a couple of pints of cider because I'd never had like scrumpy cider before.
Oh, I can't do cider. Ooh.
No, I remember it was Strongbow.
Oh yeah, super popular.
Yeah, on the tap. And I remember I tried it the first time. I was like, "Well, that's pretty tasty. I could drink that. That's like it's not like beer or but it still had the same kind of
Come here, you.
like. Sorry, the problem with me and alcohol is I can't. It gets me sick before I can enjoy the buzz effect or whatever alcohol does. Yeah, but as soon as it hits my gut, it wants to come back out.
You got to find something that settles a little better than I guess.
A nice gin and tonic.
Yeah, I like a gin and tonic, but just one.
Yeah.
I just like the flavor of the gin and the tonic. Oh, there she goes. She moved. Tamps.
Well, she was frozen before in time and space.
I wasn't. I was in the toilet. I said I was going to. I was just reading Pammy Clyde's comment. She was. What I think I read was she was whacked twice in the back by a tiger shark. And the third time they attack, they usually whack. I don't know. I got lost. She won't go in the water past her ankles now because she was whacked by a tiger shark.
I won't go in the water.
But yeah, that sounds pretty scary. That's what I was reading.
Now I'll go fishing.
But I bet.
I'm not allowed near water. I'm not allowed. I swim about as good as a brick does. So
Ah,
I just don't know how to swim. So I don't go in past my little
Are these all from you, Richard?
jangles.
yeah. I like lakes and rivers better than the ocean. Yeah.
I don't like anything with a current that can take you off your feet. That's crazy.
Used to be the thing when I was a kid. I got lost a couple
I'm
times.
not scared to go in the lake
I
though.
went in one place and came out.
7. It's
wait, so
fish.
no one's interested in like wading through little streams and stuff. Like, come on, that's nice. Nice day.
I like that.
Little streams is cool. That's what we do here. We have rapids. We don't go walking through them.
Good job. Have you ever heard of Simon, a bloke in the woods?
I don't think I have. No.
Oh man, that dude is.
I like this.
I have to check him out. He goes off and off of the car park and does like bushcraft and camping in the woods but he's kind of a funny guy and I don't know why I was telling you this, but
That reminds me of a series I watched. Did you guys see the one? The mission across Wales, like walking across Wales in a straight line. I think it was.
no, I didn't see that.
Oh, that series.
It sounds fun to watch.
It was getting recommended. It was going viral on YouTube. It is crazy. A guy walked across Wales from one side to the other in a straight line.
Wow.
And it took him multiple days. He had to use a kayak to get across a lake. It was crazy. It was so good.
Did you have to
Super entertaining.
houses or anything?
Yeah, he had to run through people's gardens. He had to run through farms and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Cool.
wade through rivers.
I watch a guy who does. He's called A Walk Alone or something like that, and he walks all over the place, and it's like POV, like GoPro from his point of view,
Oh yeah.
and he just walks all over the place everywhere.
Yeah, little streams. I'll do this. Salamanders and little tiny fishes, and they don't hurt you. Little streams are nice. Lakes are too dark, like Camp Crystal Lake.
Well, yeah, but I mean, there's lakes that have beaches, and you can see the sand all the way out to a point.
Yeah, but
And
they
they
have
usually have a
turtles
thing
and
of-
snakes.
Come to New Zealand. Honestly, come to New Zealand. You will just love the lakes and the streams and the waterfalls and the
How big are the spiders?
the bush and the you would love
I'd like
it.
to find me a little island and maybe over there
You can literally get little islands and enjoy our little islands.
There's another guy, he goes in a boat and he goes all over those islands, and they're he rocks up on an island, it's deserted, it's full of freaking fruit and all kinds of shit. And then he goes fishing and he catches all kinds of surf fish, like barramundi and all kinds of shit.
Show up and live there.
And then he just makes a shelter and hangs out and cooks his food, and it's really cool. And then he'll get back in his boat and he'll be tooling around in the ocean and there's nothing. And then all of a sudden there's an island. He's like, oh, let's check this one out.
Right?
Go ahead.
That's what I want to do. Let's go find an island.
Yeah, just rock up
I
on it.
actually have a friend who lives on an island. His dad owns an entire island. Like an entire island. You've got to catch a little dinghy to go over to his house. Like his letterbox is there on the main road area. But you've got to get in a dinghy and you've got to row across to get to the island to go to his house. And he's the only house on that whole entire island.
Very cool, actually.
And it is fucking cool. And I've even been there and it is awesome. It is fucking awesome.
It's like,
Bush and
I bet it sucks when you run out of toilet roll though.
oh,
probably, but you just go outside. Like you go back to nature, mate. You just go back to nature. It's still got water. There's a river. Freaking blossoms.
that's one kitty you got there. Why is your cat so shitty? Oh, I wipe my ass.
Yeah, like I don't know. Too many people are so modern day. There's so much more to not being uptight.
Well, you being
Getting
so
back to nature. Giving back to nature.
Yeah, nothing like roughing it in the woods
away.
and doing your back
Nothing
in
like
because you
it.
didn't have any mats or anything. Oh, why did I
There's
do that?
nothing like it, mate. It's awesome. Oh,
Oh shit.
what is he doing? Such amazing.
What's that background noise? Is it like someone playing a game in the
Sorry.
background? Or like
I said that
music?
What happened? I'm lost.
Doesn't matter. What's the time?
It's 1:56 a.m. here. Way past my bedtime.
I'm gonna say, what are you doing? Mad. Oof.
Yeah, it's been one of those days, I guess.
It's just one of them.
The good thing is that I can hang out. If you're up late, I'm around. That's one thing.
Oh yeah, I know. It's because of the time difference. It's actually works out pretty good because most of the people we know are in either Australia, New Zealand, or England, Holland, Belgium. We got a bunch of people, of course, in the States, but
We worldwide. Hey.
International. I don't know how long that door's going to hold Doja back because she's about pain in the butt. I closed the door. Whether it works or not, we shall see. Maybe she'll take the hint. Thank you, dear. Maybe she'll go to bed. It is past her bedtime. Oh, this
Bedtime as it passed. Wait, who's going to bed?
Dosha.
Dosha.
I
In
hope
the only time. Oh, what am I doing?
she can hear you.
It is actually past my bedtime, guys.
I
Way
know.
past because it's gonna hit
It's
5 in the morning.
It's so good talking to you, though.
5 in the morning.
It's
Like actually talking to you.
Just talking to you guys too.
Yeah, the poop story was divine. I'll tell you what.
So glad I
Never
joined
gonna
when I
look
did.
at chocolate at a party with a 1-year-old again. I'll pass on that chocolate, thanks.
Oh, you want to
Harry,
make
by the
up?
way, you
No,
missed my
I
story.
already got rid of that visualization.
Don't take things from me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't take food. Nothing unwrapped. Get a bite out of it.
Yeah, nothing. Love that.
Not one little nibble.
Kids are dangerous.
Dove bar. Nope. Okay. Dove bar. Klondike
Holy
bar.
shit.
There's some things I won't do
Hold
for
it
a
for a
Klondike bar.
And that steak will get one.
Yeah. No.
Even if they give it to you.
Well, I'll be kind and go, okay, yeah, okay.
Benniloco, Randamonium, you know I love you to pieces.
Yeah.
Christina, it's always wonderful to talk to you. D-Drop, it's so nice to actually talk to you.
You too.
Yeah.
And I'm going to shoot off and do something. And,
Get you rock done.
yeah,
Yay.
I'll catch you all soon.
Good one.
I love you guys.
I love my kiwi.
Yeah.
Good night.
I love you. I love you, Beanie Mama. I love you, Beanie Mama. Okay,
I love you, kiwi baby.
enough of that stuff. Moving on and upward. Mwah. Okay, Shalita.
Bonjour. What's he got?
And Drop Dead, it was nice meeting you, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow on YouTube Land.
That's
It's
dead.
nice meeting you too.
Dead.
It's fine, Bennett. It's fine.
Listen, 5 in the morning, he's lucky I could read that at all.
It's close
I'm
enough.
gonna just, it had 2 D's, I could have by accident called him Ding Dong. So.
I'll take it. It's fine.
Sorry, sweet.
Wait, no, I'm not. I'll not take the ding dong. Let's stop there. Let's stop.
No, the Drop Dead was the yeah, I did. Now I said it right. I don't know. Yes, Drop Dead. Okay.
No, Christine, I love you, sweetie. Thank you so much for coming up and telling us the poop story.
Yes. Thanks for having me, Rand. Have a good night, sweetie.
Good night.
I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bonjour. Jet drop. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh no, you've got me alone. This was the plan all along, wasn't it?
The plan all along, it fell together beautifully. Oh, man. Dude, I'm really stoked that you came up too. Absolutely. This has been a long time, coming to do a live stream and a live stream of the panel. I've done a couple live streams in the last few months, but they're on the YouTube by myself. Fish streams and stuff. Nice zenny thing.
Good night, Pammy.
No, definitely a good way to come back. Getting people on. Oh, I miss this. It's always fun.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. But at this point, we are going to call it a night. We got to get this dragon to bed. I got to get this dragon to bed.
Yeah, I should work on some music. I should get things done too. Procrastinating.
You're going to go to work. I know you are. And you're going
to start working on a gosh dang movie.
How hoping you'd forget.
Never forget, dude.
It'll be on my tombstone. Hey, Petra, here's a movie.
I honestly will do it one day. It's but I want to make it perfect. It's got to have the right budget.
Listen,
hey. Listen, I said this to you before. Perfection is as perfection is. The Blair Witch Project, that was perfection. The whole thing. You know what I mean? The whole thing. But it was, probably one of the worst movies ever made. Like, as a movie, it sucks. But they took, that was, you know what I mean? Like, you can just, I don't know. Perfection is perfection is perfection. It is what it is.
Yeah.
And it's your first movie. You can't expect, I guess what I'm saying is you should, shoot for the top, but accept whatever summit you can get to. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And work from there because these kind of things, especially creativity and filmmaking and all that stuff, that's a learning curve. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Yeah. It's all piecing it together, doing a bit at a time, slowly getting there.
Yeah. But I'm going to keep kicking your ass because you're a young man and you got time. So, you know what? There's so many things I said, I'll get around to it. Now I'm 54 years old.
Yeah.
And, the energy's not there and the will is there, but, I have illnesses and problems and can't do the shit I want. I think about doing stuff all the time. I want to, hike off into the desert and, film a little, little thing out in the desert or something. I got all kinds of things I want to do, but I can't do it because I don't have the chutzpah, I guess.
Well,
I want you to believe in yourself.
Yeah, I'm not going to say if the movie gets made. I'll say when it gets made. You guys will definitely be in the credits because you've definitely made it happen. You've made it happen.
I would be honored to, just be in the same. If I could be in the same room when that thing premieres, that would be awesome. But,
I'll send you your own DVD. I'll send you your own copy. Don't worry about that.
Okay. It's gonna happen. It really is. Right. I know it will.
All right, I'll let you guys go. It's been good hanging out. You
right.
guys take care, stay safe.
From the bottom of my heart, Dead Drop, thank you so much. I love you. Please stay safe so we can watch you have these amazing adventures. Seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Will do.
Keep pumping out the tunes. Whoa.
Never gonna stop.
It's
Never
even
gonna
good.
stop.
It's you know, the music thing is just phenomenal, and it just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah.
And like, you know, you're
We're
really
watching
doing a
you
good job.
blossom,
You're doing a
and
good,
it's
you're doing good, kid. And I just,
Yeah.
I wish more people knew about Dead Drop.
Yeah.
And
They will.
they will.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
All right, man.
All right, take care, guys. See you
We'll
later.
see you later.
Thank
Cheers.
you. Tammy. Now, who is this person? I can't even pronounce it.
Love you, Native Grammy. You know that.
Yes, we do love our native Grammy, and I appreciate everybody coming in tonight, everybody who's been here. Be right back, trying to cover someone's back. Okay, Tammy. I hear you, honey. We'll be here for a couple minutes longer. I got another dab to do here that I've lined up. Fixing to do that. Good night dab with you all. And drop stuff. This is not my usual spot or my position at the table. I'm a creature of habit. Certain things have certain spots where they should be. And I get all OCD when they're not where they're supposed to be. A little bit. It's okay. As long as I don't drop anything, like I just did. It's okay too. The sun is coming up and the birds are freaking singing. Tell them I said to shut up.
You know, it's funny. The birds chirp all night long in the desert.
Yeah, they do. They do. It's always some kind of
And they
noise
come.
coming out there.
I should film it. They come and drink out of the little pool
Do
in
they
the
really?
backyard. Yep. They like come down. They'll swoop down in the night. Like,
Oh, that's sweet. I'll have to see. We should have a nighttime cam for out
we
there.
really should get a night
Motion cameras on. Wow. Everybody, I love you guys. Thanks for coming to the live stream. Spending time with Benniloco and Randamonium.
Cheers.
And, you know, the panel guests tonight, Kiwi. I'm short-minded. Help me here. Who was all on the panel?
James,
Christina.
Dead
Kiwi and the bear.
Tim
Let me get
Eleven
this
Ding
dab
Dong,
before I'm
James
too
the
cool.
Kiwi, Christina and Ghost, Sunspot, and Dead Drop, or Drop Dead.
Fuck you.
Oh, shit.
You shit.
Joseph.
And on that note, oh my God.
All right.
He always does that on purpose. Makes me laugh in the middle of a dab.
Well, it's just
It's
because
his
you
face.
should do another dab.
It's his favorite thing to do.
Good night, y'all.
Everybody have a good night from here
See you
to there.
later.
Love you. Thanks for being here. So, Sean, I can see the